don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. Y'all riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too, baby. Please don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. Y'all riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too. Baby, what we gon' do? I know you out at the club. You looking good, feeling even better. Yeah, but it's whatever, babe. I know it's plenty of niggas, yeah, all in your face, babe. Trying to take my place, babe. But what they say, babe, these niggas be wasting their time. All that they see is you fine. They do not know that you taking your time. And it's me you coming home to. You just like to be alone to. And I'm not trying to control you. I'm trying
What's going on, people?
I'm trying to give you this dick and they told you. I know them drinks got you all in your head. Like, is this relationship birth? This shit I stepped out on this nigga on purpose for a first start.
We're about to start this up real quick.
Cause I got me a good man at home. That cook for me, clean for me, go get that cream for me, put this shit down and go home. Please don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. Y'all riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too. Baby, what we gon' do? Please don't do too much. I know you out with your girls and y'all getting litty. Y'all riding around in the city. The first time without me that you feeling pretty. Gotta respect it, cause you need your space. And I need my space too. Baby, what we gon' do?
About to start this live up. We got anonymous sneakerhead in the building. About to get one more song on real quick. I know it's hard for me.
Can't say in the city cause they watching. Got a quarter key on me. I gotta get out of Dodge. I'ma just hop in the Dodge. First time you go to me charge. Hey yo, it's hard for me. Can't say in the city cause they watching. Got a quarter key on me. I gotta get out of Dodge. I'ma just hop in the Dodge. First time you go to me charge. Yeah. Remember days when I was broke, I was sitting on the floor, my little sister on the air match, mama sitting in the chair napping, we ain't have no fucking food, money low and was due, somehow a nigga made it, hard-coded in the basement, I hit my cutty like, I know you the plug, I need the drugs, mama heard it can't work, tired of living like dirt, tired of stealing from the stove, being booed cause I'm cold, I know this shit could get dangerous, I know it's every time I'm I need it fast.
Are we good? Oh yeah, we good up in here, man.
Cause I turned something out of nothing. Boy, had them corners busting. Speaking of busting, don't let a young nigga pop it. Leave your stomach like a socket. I'm chill now cause I'm off this.
What's going on, people? What is going on, man? I'm gonna let this song ride and then we about to start this thing up, man. Like I said, man, we got anonymous sneakerhead in the building today. So we're gonna have a quick little discussion with the boy and you know. JC Kicks, what's going on, sir? Okay, here we go. Bam. We in here. They're talking about the raffles and stuff. What's going on, sneakerhead, sneaker lovers, sneaker collectors? I am your host, Captain Kirk is what they call me. And this is another episode. Well, not really even an episode. This is the lunchtime live today. Let me see if I get my lighting and everything together. Yeah, there you go. You better now. This is a lunchtime live. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody was able to get you know, they little Christmas stuff, everything for Christmas. But we're gonna start this live off today, man, with a upcoming YouTuber. He goes by the name of Anonymous Sneakerhead. You know, I've been following this cat for a little bit. Seeing how he was doing his little thing on on Instagram. So as y'all can see his post right there. There you go. Anonymous Sneakerhead. Are you in here, sir? I see that you got everything on mute.
Yo.
There we go, man. How you doing today, sir?
Hey man, I cannot hear. So
you can't hear me?
I'm gonna figure out what's going on right now. Give me a second.
All right, you're handling your business, man. So as y'all can see it, man, we in here with Anonymous Sneakerhead, man. We got a couple of questions to ask him. And we're gonna end off like that, man. I'm gonna try to do this. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this lunchtime live as long as I can until I go back to work. And that's gonna be into 2020. So we shall see how this thing go, man. Other than that, man, hey, look, man. Look what the wife got me for Christmas. Yeah, man. So I can see exactly what's going on while I'm doing this live. Well, what's good, sir? Welcome to my little lunchtime live, man. No, we only got a select few up in here, man. People came in and jumped out, but hey, it's all good. Jay Hernandez, what's good, sir? You must be at work. Let me see, man. We waiting on Anonymous Sneakerhead. Since I'm the only one up in here, man, I'm gonna tell y'all is that everything that I was able to get for Christmas, man. I was lucky enough to be able to receive the iPhone 11 Max Pro, which means that my videos that I'm gonna start doing now is gonna be crisp, cut, and everything like that, man. I'm also on the I'm also, still on the road to, what we say? On the road to reaching 1,000 subscribers, but we on the cusp right now of trying to reach 800 subscribers before the end of the month. And we should be there, man. We should be there. We should be there. If everybody was following my hey, much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated, man. Anonymous, man. You in here? What's going on, brother? Well, hey, he'll get in, man. He said he can't hear, but hey, how's everybody doing, man? You gotta understand, man. This is the day after Christmas. A lot of people had to go back to work, which is which in time can be a blessing, and at time it can be a curse because you got to understand, man. A lot of people take this time to be off to be able to spend with their family. So for all those who are on vacation right now, hey, happy to see that y'all on vacation. For all those people who was on vacation had to go back to work, hey, at least y'all have something to go to. You know what I'm saying? Which is a job, which is good. AKA, brother JC said, Jay Hernandez. There we go. Can you hear now, my brother? You can hear now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm a little late. So what's going on is I have it open on my phone. I can hear it on my phone.
Oh man, what about your computer, my brother?
Hold up.
Man.
I'm trying to figure out. So it's late right now with the sound. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the computer. This is my first time on StreamYard, so you know how to
Yeah, man. It's always gonna be a slight delay, man. But as long as you can hear, man, it's all good, man. So you know what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna ask you a couple of questions, but you know we're gonna ask them and give you some time to be
Or yeah, I can
able
hear
to
you. What's
respond.
up?
You can hear me. You can hear me good now, or is it still like a delay?
Or yeah, it's just because I'm listening to it on two different things. It's acting crazy right now.
All right, it's all good, man. Well, hey, first of all, man,
Can you
tell
hear
me.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you good. Because I see, like I said, man, on from my on my Mac, I can hear everything straight. But then from my phone, since I got it like set up right here, it's gonna be like a little 3-second delay. You know what I'm saying? But what's good though, man?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm just yep, I'm good.
All right, man. So tell the chat, man, about you.
Nothing really, man. Just happy to get on the live. You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow the channel. Feel me?
Yeah, man. So what made you start a YouTube channel?
All right. So tell the chat about me first of all. So what made me start the channel was that I really wanted to I always liked sneakers. I was always into sneakers. Just wanted to collect them. And I had a bunch of friends telling me I should do it. The reason why I wear the mask, couple of reasons. You know what I'm saying, it's different. Nobody else is wearing the mask, but I just finished my last season a Division I college football player. And you know how that goes with the NCAA and the
Mm-hmm.
rules to where the things we are and aren't allowed to do. So
Mm-hmm.
this was a way to have a channel and still keep it low key. You feel me?
Yeah. So you was a you are a D1 athlete, or you was a D1 athlete?
I just finished. I played my last game the Saturday before Thanksgiving. I'm graduating college in May, so I'm done with my collegiate football career.
That's what I'm talking about. What position did you play?
I'm a defensive lineman. I play a little three tech, a little end, nose if they needed me to. Feel me? Did what I had to do.
I ain't trying to get all in your business, man, but what college did you go to?
I'm gonna keep that one quiet just because I feel like it'll be easy to find out. It'll be easier to find out who I was. It's not only hint I'll give you. It's not a big school. You know what I'm saying? It's not an SEC, no Bama, no LSU, nothing like that. But it was Division I football. It was a smaller Division I school, but I'm gonna keep that one on the low for now.
Okay, so you went to a D1, not D1 AA, right?
It was D1. Yeah, it was D1 AA. Sorry, FCS. Yep.
Okay. So you D1 AA, man. As you
That narrowed it down to 124 teams.
if you didn't know, well, I am also an ex Division One AA college football player as well. I played for Tennessee State University. You know what I'm saying? In Nashville, Tennessee. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue.
What position you played?
Come on, man. I was a starting defensive tackle, aka defensive end. Hey, I was needed when I was needed. You know what I'm saying? Defensive specialist, man.
Exactly. I feel you.
But since we done got all that out the way, and you about to graduate from college and everything like that. So, and you done informed the chat that that people are telling you to do sneakers because you in love with sneakers and everything like that. What is your goals on YouTube right now? You know what I'm saying? What is your main goals on trying to reach on YouTube?
It's a tough question. My main goals I'm trying to reach on YouTube, I guess. I mean, right now I'm at around just a little over 150 subscribers, so it'd be cool to hit 200. So everybody go subscribe, please.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just something I really do as a hobby. You know what I mean? I'm growing this collection of sneakers, and I just want to share it with as many people as I can.
I feel you, man. Have you ever been to any sneaker cons yet?
Nothing big. There's been a couple small ones that I have been to. I tried to get out to the one in Miami, couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Just you played FCS football. Our schedule's crazy.
Yeah.
But now that it's over, I'll have more time to get around.
Well, yeah, since you're gonna be basically done with college and you graduate, then on after that it's nothing but job. So hopefully you land a good job, and then you be able to venture out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? To actually start a little YouTube career or whatever it may be. So big ups to you, man, getting your little education. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing to get first.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
But with that being said, man,
appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get that education. I think I'm gonna go into coaching at the collegiate level. I'm getting my master's in education.
Mm-hmm. Sorry for the delay, chat. Sorry for the delay. But
there we go. I just figured out the sound finally. All right. I'm sorry it's late. Boom. We're good. Sorry.
so you can hear me straight now.
Yeah, it's perfect now.
Oh, that's
my bad, bro.
It's like we was in a wormhole, man. I say something, I have to wait like 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Well, all right. So since we good now, man. Hey, go ahead and let me know, man. What do you consider to be the top sneakers of the year? I know you probably seen the Complex Con sneakers of the year. They had the Travis Scott at number 2. The Travis Scott one at number 2. They had the what was the Sakai, I believe, the Sakai at number 1. If you were able to give your top 5 sneakers of the year, what shoes would it be?
All right, so for me, I know everyone's gonna kill me, but I've never been the biggest Jordan 1 fan. So I would take the 6 over over the Travis Scott 1. But for me, the sneaker of the year, and I wasn't able to cop it, but just I've seen it in person. To me, the sneaker of the year was that Cactus Flea Market, that Vapor Max.
Yeah, that one was on the list. It was on the list.
That's my top right there. I'll probably put the Travis Scott 6 at the second one. I don't know, man. And another one too is just a women's release, but the Melody Asani one.
Yeah,
I mean, that was something I was trying to get my hands on because that thing is vicious.
Yeah.
So that I might have to put that at 3, even though it's only a woman's size. That SB Dunk that just came out.
Which one?
The Pine Green.
Oh, okay.
The Off-White collab. Off-White collab.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one's up there. And then, I mean, I got one more spot, so I feel like I got to do it. But I'm gonna put, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put the Bread 11 on there just because for me,
come on, man.
I got to, man. Feel me. I'm 22 years old in 2019. So the last time the Bread 11 came out in 2012, I was in 8th grade, so I didn't have the funds, you know what I'm saying, to get my hands on the pair. So I was able to get my hands on 4 of them. I sold 3 of them.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying, it's just something I'm happy to have in the collection now.
So you went with the Bread 11, the SB Dunk, the Melanie Asani, the Flea Market, and the Travis Scott 6.
Yes.
Hey, man, that you know what, man, that is a pretty good top 5. But everyone, if you probably didn't check a video out, man, I did a video that basically talking about everybody waits until the end of the year, and once the end of the year come, whatever 11 it is, they always put that 11 in their top 5. You know what I'm saying? Or within their top 10.
For me, well, that's the other thing. I'm a weird Jordan fan. The 11's never been huge for me. Every 11 I ever had, I sold. Except for this Bread 11 that I'm keeping. I've never been the biggest. Like I don't think I would put the Win Like 82s up there.
No.
You know what I'm saying? For their year, I don't think I would put them up there. I'm trying to think what were some previous ones we got.
See, check us out. That was a year that everybody was getting the 11s, but they really didn't want them because it was the Win Like 82s and the Win Like 96s. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I don't think, especially not the Win Like 96s. I don't think I put them up there.
No, that year was what I believe that was 2017, and that was a year that, you know, everybody was able to get those 11. And it's like right now, if you look at the value of those 2 11s, man, people probably rocked them like 2-3 times and then sold them. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a good shoe, but it wasn't like a OG colorway. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's the only reason why I got this 11 on here is because it's the OG. And like I said, me being 22 years old, wasn't able to get my hands on any of the other ones. And this is just watching comparison videos, the closest that we've gotten to the 96 pair. So that's why.
I feel you. So did you cop the Concords last year?
I did, but I sold them. Like I said, every pair of 11s, this is the only pair of 11s that I have currently in my rotation. You know what it is, college student, got to make money.
Yeah. With that being said, man, what is your favorite Jordan silhouette then? Since you're only 22 years old and you weren't able to see like when the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, the 7. About your age, it was probably what? But it was already at like what? 17, 18? Jordan 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? I was
born in 97, and it's ironic though, because that's the year I was born, and that's my favorite Jordan. I'm a huge 12 guy. To me, the Flu Game 12 is the Jordan. If I could get my hands on those, if they re-release those, that's the OG Jordan colorway that I need is the Flu Game 12. The 12 is part of what got me in the game.
I had the Flu Game 12s. I had the what is it? French Blue 12s. I had the Master 12, aka the Master 12s were the what was it called? The tax 12. Everybody was getting their tax money in. And they was killing on them on the Master 12s. But me, man, my true top Jordan is a Jordan 1, man. The reason why, because you can take a Jordan 1 and you can beat that thing up, and it's always gonna look clean and fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Versus if you get like a 11, now you already know when you rocking 11, man, they're gonna start creasing in the little toe area. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's the reason why I don't like rocking 11s like that. Same thing with 10s. I stay away from 10s because they're not durable. I like 12s because you can keep them in decent shape. Like you said, with ones you can beat them up and they look good.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about someone said they got I got 23. I didn't see that. But what we're gonna do right now, man, I'm trying to see if I can post your YouTube on this. I'm about to share this screen on your YouTube real quick, man, so people can know, you know,
gotcha,
where to find you at, man. So let me see. If we can, there we go, man. Share.
Appreciate it.
Let me see. Can I see this? Can it be seen? There we go. There we go. Now, hey, chat, man. This is his YouTube channel right here.
Yes, sir.
You see, the brother only has, he's been grinding, but he only has 152, subscribers or whatever. So what we need to do is, let this brother get his goal of reaching 200 subscribers, hopefully before the end of the month. But if not before the end of the month, then, January, February time frame. You understand me?
Definitely appreciate y'all.
Hey, this was one of the videos that I checked out. If you can see right here, this last video that you did, I checked that out, man. I think I was on the way to picking up some Yeezys or something like that. Man, I jumped on your channel. I was like, okay, let me see what he's talking about, man. So I was in suspense, like, man, is he gonna hit on? Is he gonna hit on him? Is he gonna hit on him? And no, you did not hit on him.
Oh man, I was hurt. I was so hurt, man, because I was like I said in the video, I was holding off on other shoes because I wanted those. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get them. As you saw in the video, I was able to get those Animal Instinct 3s, and because of the holiday season, man, I'm not even going to get them in hand until I just check the shipping until January 2nd. I'm hoping something happens and I can get them early. But
because you pulled the trigger on them 3s like at the end, right?
Yeah, at the end of the video, I pulled the trigger on the 3s because it was either I held out on them the day they came out, because they sat, but also, like I said, I was trying to get those Off-White SBs.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, man, with the way Nike does everything, man. They try to bring bulk of everything out at the end of the year, and they got to understand people got money. I mean, people have money, but they're trying to use their money on certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like this month of December, what did I buy? I went crazy this month in the end of November. Really, you can see I got those Off-White waffle racers. I got the Bread 11s.
I see that. You got them, man.
Yep, I picked up.
You got them in I know you got them in extended size, right? Because
I got them right here. I got them in the woman's 13 and a half. Got them in the 12.
Oh, okay.
12. Got them right behind me. But yeah, man, December alone, I got Bread 11s, got those. I just told you, got the Animal Instinct 3s coming in. And then last night on GOAT, I was just going through GOAT app. One of my all-time favorite sneakers I found for a really good price. The Reebok Kamikaze 2. Remember the Alamo? I don't know. Had them for a great price on GOAT. Picked them up. They should be here soon. Definitely going to do a video on those. Reebok Kamikaze 2 is my single favorite silhouette across all shoes. I love that shoe. I got 6 of them now.
Them kamikazes, man. Like I said, man, I am a little bit older than you. So when them kamikazes came out back in the day, man, that's when the Rain Man was doing this thing, Sean Kemp. So I had to get them things, man.
I love them things, man.
I had to get them. Well, like I said, man, how many videos you got up right now? Total, what did you? Not too many.
Not too many. I started the channel 2 years ago, my sophomore year in college.
Yeah, I see that.
And I did it without any plan. I picked up a shoe, did a video. A couple of days later, did another one, and then I burnt myself out. So I just stopped doing it. Really focused more on the Instagram for a little bit.
Yeah.
And really, for the last 2 years, I was getting money together and figuring out, all right, how am I going to do this? What are different topics I could talk about other than just unboxing? So I really the channel where it is now really only started in June. I think it was June. Can I see it right? June 20 something. I think June 21st
Of this year.
Yeah, of this year was the first video of the resurgence. So the first 4 videos on my channel were done 2 years ago. Then there was a 2-year break, and from June 21st to now, I've been doing at least 1 video a week. That was my goal, just as far as financially, time with my schedule. I'm trying to get out at least 1 video a week. I have my top 10 pickups of this year coming out. I'm either going to drop that tomorrow or Saturday, so stay tuned for that.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like when I believe I started my YouTube journey and career also in like June. You know what I'm saying? June, July time frame. I don't know if you know who Skip Goes Hard is.
Skip's my favorite.
Yeah, man. You know, I was fortunate enough to be able to meet that cat, you know what I'm saying? And me and him was we stay in the same city. Well, we used to stay in the same city, and now he's in the city where I used to be, you know what I'm saying, where I grew up in. So it's like me and him, we chatted up and everything like that. So that's a real good dude. And he was telling me, you know, I went on a couple of videos with him, you know, reviewing what I got, like the Jordan 10 OVOs. That was the first video that I did with him, was the OVO 10s that I got from the outlet for like $110.
Wow.
And then the second video was like on some Jordan 1 what is it? No. It was a Mexican heritage Jordan 1s. So I did a video with him on that, and then the last one was like the Yeezys, the all white Yeezys that came out, and this was like probably like 2-3 years ago. So, you know, I seen how he was doing his videos and all that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? If Skip can do this, I should be able to do it too. But he was telling me, hey, man, you know, Kirk, man, go ahead and drop your YouTube. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to wait. Just like you, man. I was in school as well, and I was trying to juggle school, work. And it was like, man, I can't really push out no videos until I went to the last SneakerCon this year. And I'm like, you know what? I met a whole lot of people up there, and I'm like, you know what? If they can do it, I know I could. So June, July time frame is when I first started YouTube as well, man. And the channel has been growing slowly but surely, and you know, I'm staying on the grind, man. Just like you said, you pumping out a video, try to pump out a video at least once a week. Me, I was trying to get my name out there, so I was pumping out videos like two times a week. Some videos it was about shoes, and some videos about me just talking about shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Or so I was paying attention to you doing that, just talking about shoes and your sneaker news. So if you see my last video, I called it Sneaker Talk. So I'm start a series at least a couple of times a month, just sneaker talk, talking about upcoming releases and just what I'm thinking, like how you do, kind of what I'm thinking about shoes. I'm trying to, like, honestly, I've really been just trying to pick the brains of everybody that I see doing it. Like I reached out to Skip on Instagram, and he got back to me. Just asked him like, yo, what do you think? He said, yo, just be you, stay true to yourself, get what you like. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only interaction I had with him. Just reached out to him one time. He got back. I reached out to Unbreakable. He said pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that's good. Like I said, with a thing that I'm starting to start right now, and I think I started with like 2-3 weeks ago or something like that, was I was looking at all the people who was following me on IG, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? These cats also have little YouTube channels or whatever. So what I'm going to start doing is, like, if I'm going to move up, I want to bring people up also, you know what I'm saying? So they can move up too. So my goal was to, like, you know, shout out people who have smaller YouTube channels so they can start growing as well. You know what I'm saying? Because
definitely, man, I appreciate it.
I'm the type of brother, man. I was like, look, man, it was hard for me to even get 200 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So I've been on the grind. So if somebody was able to shout me out, I was appreciative. I was appreciative of it. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Every time I drop a little video now, man, I make sure that I try to add a small YouTuber as well as someone on Instagram or you know, somebody's music to it. You know what I'm saying? So they can also get out there, because my platform is not big, but I mean, somebody's gonna watch the video. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna watch it.
And that's what always And I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I told you I'm still trying to figure it out, watching you guys, watching Skip, everybody. But it always blows my mind, like how I might drop one video. The last one I could think of off the top of my head was I did the more than athlete Air Force Ones, right? And
Yeah.
I'm averaging like I'm probably averaging a little over 100 views per video, but I drop that video, I get 4,000 views. And then I may drop a video I forgot what the video after that was, but say I drop a video next week and it gets like 80 views, and then the Bread 11s I'm dropping, and I'm thinking, all right, these are going to get a lot of views, and it did okay. Okay, but the sneaker talk one I did this past week did better. So I'm still plugging in, watching you guys, you know what I'm saying, plugging into the different formulas and see what I could get to work. But I'm just excited, man. It's just a hobby of mine, something that something I've been doing for a while, like I said, for what, 4 or 5 years now. So it's something that you can't see the collection behind me. I'm home for the holidays right now. Most of my shoes are at school, but I have like 10 or 11 shoes behind me right now, but nothing crazy.
Well, let me tell you this, man. The thing that I learned about YouTube is like most people is always worried about the views. You know what I'm saying? We're worried about the views because, like I said, when I first dropped my first little video, it was only like probably like 15 views, and 10 of those views was from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I kept on going on my channel to try to see, okay, who's looking. But the thing is, man, as a small channel that we are right now, myself as well as you, man, all it is about just put out the content, man. Just put out the content. It's just like fishing. You just throw out the hook with the bait on there, and if people are going to want to watch your content, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get drawn to it. But the thing that you also have to learn, man, you got to basically like stay away from a lot of negativity on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because some people, your channel can grow if it's based off of nothing but negativity. Oh yeah, man, your channel gonna grow because people always want to see negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But if you keep everything positive, man, you know it's gonna take its time, man. You know, people gonna start coming to you just like you with the way you got everything. You wear the mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now after this live goes off, I'm pretty sure you should be receiving like at least 2-3 subscribers, all because of, you know, you wearing the mask. It's something different. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what you got to learn how to do. You got to bring something different to YouTube. Also, one other thing I can tell you, man, is that every time you drop a video, make sure you start dropping little hashtags in there. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like if you drop a Bread 11 video, put hashtag Air Jordan Retro 11, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then space it out and put hashtag Bread 11, you know what I'm saying? And then put another hashtag, you know, anonymous sneakerhead, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes up on YouTube, people can be like, okay, I'm about to type in Bread 11. So when they type in Bread 11, it's going to show all the videos that's basically talking about Bread 11. And then it also going to have your name in there, and they're going to see the mask, and they're going to be like, you know what? Let's check out and see what this brother's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
And that's something that I learned, man. Like I said, man, majority of the stuff that I learned on YouTube, it's been on the go, man. I've been learning as I go.
Yeah, man, you understand, man. I can't say thank you enough to dudes like you. Anybody really just help me out along the way. It's crazy how it's a big community, but it's a small community. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, man. YouTube is I mean, if you look at how many sneakerheads, sneaker collectors or sneaker lovers on YouTube that do videos, man, it's a lot of them.
Exactly.
It's a lot of them. I'm talking about, I don't know if you looked at my Instagram live yesterday.
Yep.
But I was on that basically talking about, you know what I'm saying?
IBA.
Yeah, I was like, look, man, all the people who are on YouTube right now, man, no matter how many subscribers you got, you know what I'm saying, you still should be fortunate enough to look down or look back at where you started from to where you're at now. You know what I'm saying? So if you got 2.5 million subscribers, you started off with 0 subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So the best thing to do is, you know, keep doing your grind as well as, you know, try to help others come up. And that's something that I'm trying to do on YouTube now. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man.
Because I don't want no one to be struggling and be like, man, I'm pushing out a video and ain't nobody watching, and I'm spending all my time doing all this and that and putting all the effort into these videos, but nobody's watching. So I'm trying to be that guy that be like, you know what? You may think no one is watching, but look, man, I'm watching, because I'd rather watch a smaller YouTuber versus a big YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Because the big YouTuber is putting out content to get paid.
Exactly.
A smaller YouTuber is putting out content to be recognized. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I feel you, man.
So I'm trying to be that one to be able to, hey, look, man, if you think that you're not getting recognized, don't think that, because I'm one that's recognizing people. You know what I'm saying? Something that I learned in college and something I learned in the military, man. If I want to move up, I want everyone else to move up too. You know?
Definitely. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. So let's get back to your education, man. So you got what is your degree in right now?
So I'm getting my bachelor's of arts in psychology and a minor in education. After I graduate, I'm going to get my master's in special education.
And then you say you want to be a head coach or just a coach in general, right?
Yeah. In a perfect world where coaching could take me, I would like to be a defensive coordinator or a position coach, just because you played at the same level I did. You know everything the head coaches.
Yeah.
They don't do much coaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More figureheads like the king and queen of England. They just,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you got to start. You got to start from the bottom anyway, man. As a coach, man, because that's like everybody's dream. When you playing football, you be like, you know what, I want to be a coach when I grow up. And sometimes it comes out for the good, sometimes it comes out for the bad. But my cousin, he's a head football coach down there in Florida. He was like a position coach and all this and that, and then like I say, he finally was able to get his head coaching job, but the brother didn't do too good in his first year. I mean, he went like I think they still play 10 games in high school, so he went like 1-9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all I know is like by me playing college football with the cat, man, I'm like, look, he's a good football player. So I know he has the mindset of being a good football coach, but with him, man, it was just like I don't think he had the talent on his team right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the rough part. At the end of the day, so I'm looking to go into the collegiate level. You're familiar with how graduate assistant programs work?
Yeah.
So I'm applying to a couple of those defensive line coach. I started my college career as a linebacker, so linebacker coaches. I'm applying even an equipment manager at one spot. Just applying everywhere just to get my foot in the door.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I had a couple talks with my coaches. One of the worst parts about that line of work is just at the end of the day, you're gonna be a grown man and your income is in the hands of, at the college level, 18 to 22-year-old students. At the high school level, 30-year-old kids. Like, and that's your food. But for me, you know what I'm saying, I've always been a competitor. And I can't just have a job. Like, for me, I need to know that there's something at stake. You know what I'm saying? I like the idea of there's someone chasing me all the time. So
yeah. I mean, hey, all I can say is, man, and within coaching, man, you can make some good money and you can make some bad money, but it all depends on. It basically depends on, just like I said, the athletes that you have, because they can pay you they can start you off paying you like $100,000 when you first get out, when you first start coaching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you getting that $100,000 and you have one bad season. Look, man, you got to look and be like, look, man, I got to get rid of this apartment because I was trying to buy a house. I got to go ahead and send this car back because I know ain't no money coming in. You know what I'm saying? So it's a gamble with coaching, man. But hey, all I can do is wish the best for you, man. Hey,
thank you.
The good thing is, man, that you still young-minded right now. You still young. You still got your body. Everything is cool. But once you turn 40 years old like me, man, I ain't trying to play foot nothing no more,
man. I'm definitely trying to. I see it coming, you know what I'm saying? I see it coming, but I'm definitely trying to, like you said, while I'm still young, I'm trying to just push while I still got that energy. And then I could get to a point where the end goal for me is to push coaching as much as I can. Maybe you make some money, maybe you don't. And then when it's time to settle down, that's why I'm getting my degree in education. I love to be a teacher.
Yeah.
High school level. So
Yeah, man, because I could tell you, man, I had some old football buddies that we, every time we get together on the phone, we start chit-chatting about, hey, man, you remember that tackle you did, or remember you sacked this one guy? And I'm like, yeah, man, but back then my body was flexible, man. My body was real flexible. I mean, look, man, I can't even try to tackle somebody now, because if I do, man, it's gonna take me forever to get up. You know what I'm saying? Back then I had spring in my step, man.
Exactly. I had one of my coaches was talking about that. He played in the league for in the NFL for 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's in his mid-30s. And he always tells us, he said, I know I'm only 30-something, but y'all don't understand. You play in the league. He said, I'm about 65. I can't be moving like I used to.
Yeah, man. And you should know, man, if you start playing high school, you start playing football, pee-wee football or whatever. My first year of football, I started I believe like seventh grade over here in Texas. So I played football 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. You know what I'm saying? 2 years junior college, then 2 years regular college, man. And then I was gonna play for an arena football team. So I'm working out, and I'm talking about lifting weights and running gassers and doing everything, bro. I joined the military at 25 years old, and I was like, look, man, that was one of the best things I did, man, was join the military, because my wife was telling me, look, you can't play football forever. And I'm like, you already know, because every time you play like a year of football, it already takes like 2-3 years off your life, because the wear and tear on your body, man,
Exactly.
So yeah, man, but we got about 15 more minutes up in this thing, man, because I'm doing this little lunchtime live. But is there anything you want to ask to the chat, man? We only got 4 people up in here, but hey, it's all good. Or you can just, give your little spill on, once again, on, you starting your little YouTube channel up, and what you expect, what you want the chat to know that you're going to do for the end of this year and the beginning of the next year, and how you trying to build your channel up.
Word. I'm gonna go into that real quick. Man, I got just one question for you that I've been asking everybody. But really just for everybody in the chat right now, I appreciate y'all for watching. Trying to build my channel right now, posting one video per week. This week coming up, either today's Thursday, right? Either tomorrow or Saturday, I will be posting my top 10 pickups of the year. I also have a GoDaddy purchase coming in I'm going to review. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do the review on those Animal Instinct 3s or not. Got another sneaker talk coming. But my real question for you right now, for everyone in the chat, not all the shoes that came out, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody got the Travis Scott 6s or the Sakai Waffle Racers, but what are your top 10 pickups that you were able to pick up this year?
Well, let me go and say it like this, man. I don't even know if I can write this down, man, but I started my little YouTube channel this year as well. So the top 10, I had to go back, a couple of years to get shoes that I really wanted. So like I said, my collection was like, I had like at least 100 and some shoes in my collection, but I drawed it down to like, 50, 60.
Yeah.
So, cause I sold a lot, but my top pickup for this year was
year could have came out.
Huh?
It didn't have to come. Not that it had to come out this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm going with. They didn't have to come out this year, but my top pickup this year was the top 3s, the Jordan 1 top 3s.
Okay.
I had to get them. The other top pickup that I copped this year was the bread ones. I had to get them. Definitely. So top 3s, bread ones. What else? What else was the top pickup? Travis Scott ones. I got them.
Definitely. Travis
Scott 1 lows. I got them. The Travis Scott 4s. I had to get them because I tried, and not everybody succeed on sneakers app. So the 4s. How many is that? That's 5 shoes or 4 shoes?
You said the 4s, the 1s.
4s, 1s. Yeah. So we say about 5. The Travis Scott 6s, I got them. They back there, but that ain't no top pickup, man.
All right.
Other top pickup was the turbo green ones.
Those went crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I still had them. I sold them. I wish I still had them.
Hey, I had 2 pair, man. Them turbo green ones. What else was a nice pickup? I would say Yeezys, but nah, man. Yeezys when they ain't hitting like they always used to be hitting back in the day. What else was a nice pickup? I don't know. Pretty much all the ones, man. Every Jordan 1 that I was able to pick up. Like I said, top 3 ones, top 3 ones, bread ones, Travis Scott ones, Travis Scott 1 lows, Travis Scott 4s. Oh, the what's his name? Niles, no, what is it? Nile Sylvester?
Yeah, the one
The dirty ones, the dirty color ones. Yeah, I picked them up too. That was another pickup. So that's what, like 6, 7. After that, I don't know. After that, man, that's not really nothing else, man. And the Bloodline ones was a good pickup too, man. That leather on them thing.
I love the blood. I don't know why I love the bloodline one so much. I know people don't like that. I'm about to pull it out. Where is
that leather on them bloodlines, man.
color on these things vicious? A lot, yo. People slept on these, man. They slept on them, man. I don't understand. But I remember if you go back on my Instagram in the middle of June when they announced these, I posted them like, yo, and I remember saying like, yo, I don't know why I like these so much.
What else? Another pickup. The one that everybody wanted to get, until when they came out, it was like, the UNC ones. The UNC, they have some crazy leather too on them. The UNC Obsidian, the Jordan 1 Obsidians. I got them too. That was a good pick. When I saw a picture of that shoe on Facebook, I was like, look, man, I got to get that one. Yeah. So I got 2 pair of them. Basically, man, all of my top pickups this year was, minus the Travis Scott 4s, was all Jordan 1s, man.
Definitely, man.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to dwindle my collection down to, like I said, not having too many 12s, 13s, or anything like that. If it's a Jordan 1, I'm gonna get it no matter what, man.
Definitely. I'm so happy you brought up the bloodlines, man. That shoe got so much hate.
Yeah, man. Hey, and the leather, the leather on them bloodlines is crazy. I mean, you got to understand, people were thinking they was going to get the breads. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We thought we were getting the breads. There's supposed to be. There was the rumor. I don't know. Are the Chicago still supposed to be coming next year?
Man, they said they scrapped them, man. Supposedly they said they scrapped them, man. But hey, if they come out, they come out. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be able to get them anyway. You know, I already know they're gonna try to make 17 million pairs of them, but you're only gonna be able to get one at the end anyway. You know what I'm saying?
They trying to kill the resale game.
Yeah. But before we get out of here, man, let me ask you one other question.
What's up?
What shoe or what shoes are you trying to go for next year?
All right, so right away, what are they? I don't even know what they're called. The 84 to 85 pack, the new beginners pack.
Yeah, that's 350, man. That's 350 off top. Plus tax come out to be at least 365, 370, man.
I know I need to get my hands on those. And it's weird though. I need to get my hands on those. And that's why I don't think I'm gonna buy anything that I'm not planning on flipping in January, because those are supposed to be coming out February. I would really like to have. I did a video talking about it before. I don't even care about the one, and I know it's a colorway we haven't seen, but I really want that airship just because we all know Jordan 1 through 34 now. To me, that's the Jordan 0.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wasn't around then, but it is something I always thought about. Like if you look at say Zion Williamson right now goes on to be considered one of the greats, and he has a shoe and he has a great shoe line. People wonder, what did he wear before he had the Zion shoe? Well, it's the Jordan 34.
Yeah.
And so for Jordan, that's the airship. And I just think that that's something that I would have and never wear. Like I might get it in a huge size or a small size just to have the airship and be like, look, this is what Jordan wore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something I'm looking forward to. We got the Black Hat 4s coming out. Got to get those. I wanted the Chicago's, but they're going to be scrapped most likely. It's looking like right now. That's really the three off of the top of my head. Like I said, this month of December beat me up, man. They keep dropping heat, and I kept picking it up. So I gotta build my back up.
Let me tell you this. I think one of the reasons why they probably didn't bring out, they probably scrapped the Chicago's is due to the fact that they're bringing out the beginning pack. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look, it's coming with the airship. Even though the airship is a white and red shoe, and then they're bringing out a Jordan 1 with it that almost has the Chicago colors, but it's not actually the Chicago colorway. I think that's probably why, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to basically be like, okay, we're gonna drop this pack and then drop the Chicago's as well. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why I was thinking that too, but I still feel like because the new beginners were supposed to get them in February.
Mm-hmm.
By the time November, December comes, I know December we're gonna get whatever 11 we're gonna get. But by the time November comes, I think that'll be enough time for them to drop the Chicago's. But you never know. Another shoe I really want to pick up came out last week or this week. Came out Monday. The Colin Kaepernick Air Force Ones. They're not reselling crazy right now, but
yeah,
I caught an L on the sneakers app, but just what I'm saying, Colin Kaepernick, everything he stands for. That's another shoe that you get and put in the case just because.
How you feel about them winterized fours, man?
You know, it's crazy. I saw them. A good friend of mine has them. I saw them in person for the first time yesterday. And I was interested in them. $200 too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the colorway, it's not a crazy colorway for me. But do you have them?
Nah, man. I'm gonna get them, but I'm about to wait until they go low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way because when they say winterized, one of my favorite winterized shoes, the duck boot that they do every year, the Lunar Force duck boot.
Yeah,
it's not waterproof.
That shoe is not waterproof. I did a review on that shoe probably 2-3 months ago when it first came out overseas, and somebody was able to cop it. So I did a review over it, man. And it's a nice shoe, but I mean, I didn't know the price was gonna be $200, man. If it would have been like $190, I'd have been like cool, but $200, nah, man.
Nah. Yeah, even the colorway is not anything impressive.
No,
like you said, the 200 tag, and I saw him yesterday. I asked my boy and my boy that got him was pissed because he just assumed winterized they're gonna be waterproof. You know what I'm saying? And he wore him out. He wore him out in the rain, and his foot was soaked. You know what I mean? So I don't see the point of the shoe. They're gonna hit the outlets. Probably get him. I might get him in a month or so.
Yeah, get him in a month for $152, and then be able to use your student discount or your GI Joe discount from me, and hey, I'll get him for $130. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But yeah, I was disappointed with how those came out, man. I was expecting them to be waterproof. That might be the most disappointing shoe.
Yeah.
Or the last couple months to me.
Well, let me see, man. I'm about to go in and get my little 2 cents in. What shoe am I looking forward to next year? Well, it's probably going to be the Court Purple Jordan 1, the reverse part of it. You know how they came out with the regular ones. I want the purple and white ones. So
yeah,
the Black Cat 4s. I'm not really a 4 type brother, but I mean, if I can get them for the low, I'll get them. But other than that, man, probably just like you, man, it's that what you call it pack, man, the new beginners pack. I mean, I'll save my money and not buy anything until that shoe comes out. You know what I'm saying? Until that pack comes out, because I figure if I pay $300 and something for 2 shoes, at least I save money from all the other shoes that I was gonna buy. Because you got to figure in January there's gonna be probably 5 or 6 pairs of shoes coming out, and you hit them off at $200 a pop. Man, that's like $600, $700, $800 you spending. So you just save that money and get 1 pack, and you good. You know?
Am I the only one that thinks the 190 days are over? Am I the only one that thinks the 190 days are over for Jordan?
Man, I mean, you already see that next year they're supposed to be bringing up the price on the ones. The one's supposed to be like $175. So
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
So if they bring in the ones to be $175, why would you make every other Jordan $190? You know what I'm saying? That's only like what, $20, almost like a $20-some difference. So I guarantee they're gonna make them regular Jordans gonna be $200, and everything else is gonna be $175. So people are gonna be like, oh hell no. but you know how everybody is. We gonna buy it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I've been seeing the trend, bro. I've been seeing it. To me, it started with one of my favorite pickups of the year, that Michigan 5 that came out for $225.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, it's a premium shoe, it's a P, blah 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 blah. It was really good quality. I don't know if you got them. Some of the best quality I've seen on a 5.
Yeah.
And like, all right, you can raise the price on those. And I was like, all right, I'm cool with that. The Bread 11's coming out the way they look. All right, I'm cool with the 220 tag. And then the winterized for the quote unquote winterized for, like, oh, it's winterized, it's supposed to be premium, we'll put it to 200. And then you got the Animal Instinct. Oh, it's an Animal Instinct, we'll put it to 220. And now it looks like people are slowly like, I'll throw 200 for a Jordan, for a Black Cat 4, for a Court Purple. I'll throw 175 for a Court Purple 1. So
yeah, look, old boy say, yeah, them days gonna be over, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be over, man.
they got out of here.
But hey, man, I appreciate you coming through this lunchtime live. Like I said, man, I'm about to continue doing this thing until 2020 before I go back to work. But hey, man, I was happy to get you on, give you a little bit of exposure, and you already know, man, I'm gonna continue following you on IG, as well as giving you little critiques on your little YouTube videos, man. But hey, keep doing what you're doing, my brother. That's all I can say, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for this, man. Thanks for the opportunity.
All right, well, hey, chat. With that being said, man, we had Anonymous Sneakerhead on here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was able to hear a little bit about him. So go ahead and subscribe to his channel and, help this brother reach his goal of getting at least 200 subscribers before January or in January. You know what I'm saying? As well as myself, I am on the road to trying to get 1,000 subscribers before January, February, but I'm almost close to hitting 800. So with that being said, hey, we out of here, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Yep.